So the next tip here again is that cleaning up. Ramadan, I don't know, but Ramadan, once you are happy and you have an intention, once Ramadan is coming, it's almost like, should I say a visitor or a stranger, that is coming to you. And also you have to make up your entire house. You have to clean up your whatsoever room, your sitting place, and whatsoever place around your yard. It need to be very clean to receive that beautiful guest, inshallah. So you have to do a cleaning or routine, with if you have kids or with your spouse or whatsoever, and make sure that place be tolerable clean, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love cleanliness. Assalamu alaikum everyone, I'm Mariam B. Kamara and I do Islamic lifestyle video, and I'm also a life coach by professional and also an entrepreneur of Everything Halal, CEO of Everything Halal. So inshallah, I do Islamic lifestyle video on social media. So inshallah, today discussion we are going to talk about 2024 planning for Ramadan, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us as we go through this video. Bismillah. I am grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me another opportunity to be live again, inshallah. And I also ask Allah to please put peace and blessing on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household, his companion, and all those that follow him on the straight path. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum, dear Muslim brothers or sisters in Islam. I hope you are all in the best of faith and iman. I'm Mariam B. Kamara and I do Islamic lifestyle video, and I'm also an entrepreneur by professional. And inshallah, today I would like to share with you, how to write down your agenda for 2024 Ramadan, inshallah. So if you can just take a pen and paper, it's going to be very much helpful, inshallah, illa bi idhnillah. So waiting for you, let's go through the video, inshallah. So the first thing on our agenda is, are you happy to receive Ramadan 2024, or are you happy to be alive to witness this Ramadan as a Muslim? So mashallah, alhamdulillah, I don't know whether it can happen to all us, but as for me personally, always in my life, I always feel like when Ramadan is coming, I feel that there is goodness that is coming, because, it's an opportunity for my dua to be accepted. So, especially when I have certain goal and I really want to achieve it, and then Ramadan is already in the corner, mashallah, it almost like Allah is going to accept my dua out now. So we have to, you have to, first look at your heart. You have to be happy to receive Ramadan and happy to, to be alive, to receive it, because it's not only because you already have a plan, and Ramadan is an opportunity for dua to be accepted. That is the sign the Rahman of Allah is open, the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is open, and that is the time Jahannama is closed, hellfire is closed, and paradise is open. So it's an opportunity for you to get Jannah and to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make you to not be among those that will enter Jahannam. May Allah protect us. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. So the second tip I get here for you is intention. How is your intention? What is your intention for this Ramadan? Are you intending to fast this Ramadan to do good, or to be among those that will do tahajjud, the middle of the night prayer, or read all of Quran, or whatsoever? What is it? You have to fresh that, that niyat, that intention. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say a person is rewarded based on their niyat, their intention. So if you don't have that intention to fast or to do anything, you just say, okay, that's just Ramadan, let's see what we can do. But you don't even have that intention now to receive Ramadan. What are you going to do? What is your plan for Ramadan? Then you are not doing yourself justice. So you firstly have to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to have that intention, write down your goals. What are those things you are going to do in Ramadan, the goodness you're going to do, then volunteer for the sake of Allah, whatsoever thing, Quran journey, whether you're going to start your Quran journey or whatsoever thing. So you have to have that intention that you're going to do this. And we are human beings. Anytime, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can take our lives, okay? So if you got a Jannah, you have ready off everything you're going to do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows your intention, and you are still going to be rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. So even if you don't win this Ramadan, but I pray every one of us win this Ramadan. So even if you don't waste the Ramadan, but because of the intention or those things that you really intend to do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most forgiving and the most merciful. So the next step here again is that cleaning up. Ramadan, I don't know, but Ramadan, once you are happy and you have an intention, once Ramadan is coming, it's almost like, should I say a visitor or a stranger, that is coming to you. And also you have to make up your entire house. You have to clean up your whatsoever room, your sitting place, and whatsoever place around your yard. It need to be very clean to receive that beautiful guest, inshallah. So you have to do a cleaning or routine, with, if you have kids or with your spouse or whatsoever, and make sure that place be tolerable clean, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love cleanliness. Next step I get for you is that asking for forgiveness. Mashallah. We are human. Sometimes you might wrong someone either intentionally or not intentionally. You don't know. So your close friends, you can ask your neighbor for forgiveness. You can ask your relatives, your family, even your spouse. Even maybe you feel you have not wronged someone, but you still have to ask for forgiveness, because we are all human. So with you to make mistakes, so you can do it, to ask for forgiveness, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for your forgiveness, of course, on a daily basis, and also ask his creations, those that you have interacted with, or even those that you talk with on a daily basis, what are that person, be it social media or whatsoever thing, you ask that person for forgiveness before you start your fast. And the next step here is, should I say it, eating behavior. Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not love people that eat and then they vomit with that food out. So it is good for Muslims to, that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, we should eat in 3 ways. We should divide our stomach into 3 ways, like one for breathing, one for water, and one for eating. So you shouldn't eat till your stomach get too filled that you are going to be very lazy, even to do the salat, or to do the salat, the fast prayer or whatsoever prayer. You shouldn't eat. Eating too much for your stomach to fill make you very lazy. So it is not good for you to eat for your stomach to fill. You can eat a little when you are breaking fast, because some of us, once we are the time we should break fast, we want to those food that we didn't eat, we're not having an opportunity to eat. So when we are breaking fast, we want to just combine everything together, but it does not work like that. You should eat gently, and you shouldn't eat for your stomach to get filled, because it's going to make you lazy. I'm telling you, as a life coach, I'm telling you, once eating too much for your stomach to get filled, and as an experienced person, it's going to make you lazy. Even some of your works you want to do, you won't be able to do it, because you're going to be very lazy, and also to even perform your prayer to sujood to Allah, because once you back down, subhanallah, you're going to be, some people, you would like to chew or something like that. So it is not good. You should eat gently. So the next tip here is that exercise. As for some of us, because I remember when I was in Iran, I always love to talk about Iran, but most of them think, when we during the fast month time, we go for exercise after we are breaking fast, after the iftar. But it's not exercise ready, but sometimes swimming, just to to digest, so the food can, because you're gonna break fast lately, so the food can, be able to digest. So you can do your workout in your room after breaking your fast. Some of us, like, even before the fast month, we do some working out, exercise. You can still have the opportunity after the fast, you break your fast, you can still do your little bit, whether it's stretching, yoga, or whatsoever exercise in your room. So it is very much beneficial for the health, for the mind, and trust me, you need to try it. So the next step I get here for you is volunteer for the sake of Allah, mashallah. So you can be involved you can write down your involvement. Maybe you are part of a certain Islamic organization already. Okay, you have to think about plans to do in this Ramadan. What is a project you people are going to you people need to accomplish this Ramadan, the 2024 Ramadan, or sometime. What are those things you are going to be involved in? Those volunteer, what is, okay, maybe you want to clean up, in the community for the sake of Allah, or you want to donate a water sack for people to break fast, or vegetable, or whatsoever thing you want to take part in. mashallah, or maybe you want to contribute to an Islamic organization that is already existing with that project, mashallah, you're still going to be rewarded. Now we have our organization, Dean Sister. Our project, inshallah, this Ramadan is to donate chairs, for those prayer chairs for those that have knee problem and back problem, those that cannot stand to pray except they sit. So the prayer chair is there, and this is our, inshallah, our project. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy. Such project is a sadaqah jariyah. When you give one person a chair, you contribute for them to pray on. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us. So you can contribute to any Islamic thing and whatsoever thing, inshallah, for the sake of Allah. Next step I get for you is meal planning. Meal planning, trust me, even myself can be very much lazy in meal planning, but alhamdulillah, so your meal planning is going to be like, because, you have to prepare something for suhu, the morning, iftar, what are the people are going to break far away, and also, I think that's it, right? It's two, the suhu and the iftar. I think that is the two major meal planning you have to plan. Then, because trust me, you don't want to be like me. You will not like to call, prepare a meal that, will be over and over, so you need to change the meal plans, like for example, maybe you prepare, let me just say, should I say pepper sauce, or today, say people are going to, maybe your family are going to breakfast with, with just, pepper sauce, dry rice, and then you will not like them to eat that same pepper sauce dry rice for suhoor. No, it's not possible. Even though some of the men, they love to eat rice for suhoor, but you have to look for another soup to cook. It cannot be dry rice all of the time. Even though some people like dry rice like me, Ramadan, or whenever I'm for my iftar, I really like dry rice. I prefer dry rice. Even if it is not in Ramadan, dry rice is my favorite. Subhanallah, I love dry. I cannot resist it. Even when I'm watching my diet, like especially when my mother-in-law cook or dry rice, I cannot resist it. I love it, and she know how to prepare it. So the next step here is that Quran tahajjud. Your Quran, how you want to start your Quran? You should write it down. Like for example, maybe if you are beginners, I'm going to start my Quran memorization, or because again, another way of memorizing Quran. As for me, I have not started memorizing the Quran, but mashallah, I can read the Quran and I'm reading it. So they get another way you can follow your favorite. Maybe you want to step by step how to know the Quran, and inshallah, you want to how to know the Quran, step by step, everything, and you can look for your favorite reciter, and also have to listen to the Quran. If you cannot read it, you can listen to it. It is also, and you can start your journey to look for a teacher to be teaching your Quran, and also to be ready. And also tahajjud, you have to make it possible. Tahajjud prayer is very much, tahajjud is a dua in tahajjud is almost like a arrow that does not miss a target. So tahajjud is very much good. That's the time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala descend and come down and say, who is in need of my forgiveness? I'm ready to forgive them. Who is in need of whatsoever my help? I'm ready to help them. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easier for every one of us, because even myself, sometimes I get very lazy for tahajjud. But may Allah protect us and make it easy for us. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. The next one here is that the last one I have for you now is fasting. How are you going to do your fast? So are you going to fast all of the, especially when you are female? It is not possible to fast the 30 days or the 31 days. Yeah, because you're a female. So but once you are not fasting as a female, what are some of those things you can do? Or female, once you are not fasting, you are still able to listen to Quran. You are not able to pray, but you are able to listen to Quran. You are able to do zikri, astaghfirullah, subhanallah, walhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah. You are able to praise Allah. You can do a cooking. And most of our people used to have that mindset that when the person is fasting, you are not allowed to cook for those that are fasting. No. It is not true. We read a story about Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam when Asha radiallahu anhu used to be on a mess. The Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to sit on her lap and read his Quran. So you can, even the prayer ground. I read a story that when he told Asha radiallahu anhu to give his prayer ground, and Asha told him that in my mercy, it does not matter, it's the mercy of Allah, and you don't have control over it. So she took the guy and gave it to him. So that behavior that, and even if you're in your mercy and your husband, you can lie down in the same bed, even though you're not allowed to have intimacy, but you can lie down in the same bed, you can have normal discussion. A person being a mess, mashallah, is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So don't have that mindset. You can still do your zikri, you can make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so jazakallah khairan, hope you enjoyed this video, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the benefit. And also I hope you like this video, you share it, you comment, and please comment your like and your whatsoever you like video you like for me to make as well, so I can be consistent in making video, inshallah. And also don't forget to share.